Okay, so I have good news. As you can see, the save file is still intact, so this baby has a little bit longer left, or a little more life left in it. I forgot to order the new memory card, so hopefully this will last until I finish the game. But welcome in. Oh, wait a second. Am I muted in Discord? Hello? Oh, okay. Can you guys hear me? You guys can hear me, yeah? Yeah, give me a sec here. Is it working now? Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I accidentally closed Discord while I was still on the call because Discord went down very briefly. But it's working now. Okay. So, Zeno, since you happen to be paying attention, can you do me a favor and look up how many stages are in this game? Because I'm already at stage 7. This is only the second time I've played the game. So if you're new here, this is actually Castlevania Legacy of Darkness on an original, with original cartridge, with the box and manual on an actual N64. Whoop. No, we're not going that way. So, this is one of the many Castlevania games I own. This one is not cheap. If you have never played the N64 Castlevanias before, what am I targeting? Oh, hi! Unlike most of the other Castlevanias, this is a 3D platformer. I didn't want to get rid of that. And it's one of 2 3D platformers. There are no other 3D platformers in this franchise. This is also the only one with a werewolf protagonist named Cornell. Cornell, that's this one. He's also one of the only Castlevania protagonists who is not related to the Belmont family. He's just some guy. Did I not interact with this? Oh, wait a minute, that looks like a map. 14 for Cornell. What's the 14 for? Oh, stages, right, okay. Yeah, sorry, I forgot different stages for different characters. Yeah, I forgot I forgot that I asked the question. Alright, so this is a map. I can't interact with it, and I also cannot change the camera, so let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go left first, because it looks like there's not much over here. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, thank God, some holy water. Oh, of course. Holy water in this game is seriously broken. Also, Cornell has a special ability that I'm about to waste. Because he's a werewolf. I am so gay. Hello, that's a ghost. That's not what I wanted. What's this? Words are engraved in the tablet. Perhaps they were left by another adventurer. Beware the trapped cellar. Make your way along the wall and don't return. Best Castlevania protag now? Oh yeah? Cornell's one of the cooler ones. He's only in this game in Judgment. And because he's in Castlevania Judgment, that means he also looks like he's into BDSM in that game. I don't know who designed the characters in Castlevania Judgment, but they turned everyone into BDSM guys. Which, nothing against that, it's just, that's... So some significant redesigns. Alright, so beware the trap sellers, I guess. Oh yeah, also, since I'm a werewolf, I can't actually untransform until my jewels run out, so I just kind of wasted my jewels. But that's fine. Alright, what's this? Oh, well, hopefully that comes back. Like the sudden camera change. Hello? That's fine. I have no idea where I am. Oh, hi. Yeah, there are 4 playable characters in this game. 2 of them are from the other N64 Castlevania game, which is just called Castlevania. And that's Reinhardt Schneider, who is a descendant of the Belmont clan, and Carrie Fernandez, who is some girl that hangs around with Reinhardt for whatever reason. Oh, hello. The door. Alright, there's 3 doors. I'm gonna go through this one. Uh-oh. Fuck you. So, we are in the Tower of Ruins, I believe. Alright, don't know what that did. Oh, good. So, Castlevania Legacy of Darkness is actually a reimagining of Castlevania 64. It's got some new levels along with some remixes of levels from the other game. And it has 2 additional playable characters, one of which is Cornell, who I'm playing as right now. The other one is Henry. Along with the other game's protagonists, like I said, Reinhardt and Carrie. Alright, let's see where we are now. I'm assuming I go this way. It's really hard to see. Let's go. I can't tell how the rooms are connected. I think I go right a few times and just follow this path. Oh, God! Oh, this is nice. Get off me. This is where the games, or the 2 N64 games kind of struggle, is in the often confusing level design. Alright, thank you, camera, for doing that. To be clear, Legacy of Darkness and Castlevania 64 are not liked all that much. I like Castlevania 64. It's not good, but I like it. The final boss is a goddamn nightmare, though. Oh, hi. Okay. You have no experience with the Castlevania games, you know, the general gist of the franchise, but I've never played any. It's one of my favorite franchises. Most of the Castlevania games are not like this. This one and Castlevania 64 are fairly unique because they're the only ones that actually try to be 3D platformers. Most of them are, from the early games, are gothic horror 2D platformers. And then from Symphony of the Night onward, almost all of them are Metroidvanias. Yeah. The Castlevania franchise is really good, and I would highly recommend quite a few of the games, if you can track them down. If you happen to have a PS4 or PS5, there is a really nice pair of collections for it, or for them. Actually, a trio of collections. And that'll basically get you all the Castlevania games that really matter. Alright. There's a staircase going up. Maybe another room with the door. So I think I went forward before. Because it wants me to go left. Spikes and ghosts. The Castlevania collection on Steam that I've never touched might be a good distraction someday. Is it an anniversary collection or advanced collection? Both of them are good. And hey, hon. Alright, that switch is pressed. Oh, for Anniversary collection. Yeah, that's a really good one for the classic games. It's also got the only English version of Kid Dracula. The only official English version, at least. Alright. We're gonna be here a while. No, that's the right door. I literally just jumped into it. Wait a minute, that put me in a different spot that time. Beware the trap, subtly make your way along the wall and don't return. Make my way along the wall? Okay, so hug the wall, I guess. Fairly confident this puts me in a different room, though. There was a switch over there before. Because I thought there was. I'm back here. Try to go this way this time. This one is significantly easier than the other N64 Castlevania. Because I played the other one and I beat it, and it was a nightmare. It's really hard. Okay, let's see. Just the one door. Okay. If I leave the room and then come back, resets. You really do have to hug the wall. Interesting. You friendly? No. I mean, well, yes. Alright. You can also power up your sub-weapons in this, which is actually a little unusual for the series. Alright, guess we go up. Hello? I think I know what the switches were for. I think it wants me to go around all this way and then turn left somewhere. And this way. Do not trust these rooms. It's a pot. Quite what I was looking for. Hello. The demon. Oh, the demon. What you got, buddy? Nothing I need right now. If you spend too much money at him, he actually becomes an extra boss at the end. You don't want that. Alright, so that's not right. This way. Yes. Okay. Now we're back here. Can I get out of here, though, is the question. Alright, well, let's see what's over this way. Another pot. Another way out. Alright, well, whatever I need to get past that gate. Hey, Simki. Kind of stuck in a bit of a maze right now. Alright, so if there's 14 levels in this, and I've already done 7 of them, theoretically, I could finish this tonight? Possibly? Maybe? With a question mark? It'd be pretty sweet. I'm gonna go up here. Because I fell the last time I was up here. Now that I know I can just skirt past the trap rooms, should be able to get through here. Let's see what's here. Already pressed that switch. Give me the holy water. I will take that. Let's see here. Wait a second. Go down the staircase. Down. Turn left. Right. I think I see where I need to go. I just need to get back to the main room. So I go here, then here, let's go back here. Alright, I said what I need to do. I think I know what I need to do, at least. The jewels. I'm gonna go this way and then turn right. brings me back here, though. I'm gonna intentionally fall down here real quick. Save. The other door's out of here. Hey, Val. Currently stuck in the maze. Let's see where this way goes. I don't remember if it's a dead end. It's a dead end. Okay, I think I've hit all the switches because I didn't see another one, and I'm pretty sure I've gone through every room. Well, that's just the end. Okay. Oops. Where the fuck do I go? Do I go back to the gate? Ow. Oh, that actually hurt. Wait a second. Spot all the way over there. Interesting. It'd be nice if I could actually, you know, look around though. Can't do that here. Fine. Helps to have a map. I fucking knew you were gonna say that at some point. Intentionally falling here. Aha! This is new! This is different. Does this go anywhere is the question. No. Well, I know you just got here. I just knew that you would eventually say that. Right, this is a different spot than I've been in before. So, I can't carry any more of that. Oh, you rat bastards. Switch was hidden here. Goblin mode. I think those are supposed to be flea men, actually. Supposed to be what? Flea men. That's what the jumping enemies of Castlevania are called. They're called flea men. I don't know why. Yeah, I'll open that. I don't exactly know where I am at the moment. Start. Guys drop money? No. Do you know why I'm here? I'm here just to suffer. That's why I'm here. Alright, so I think that's all the switches. Aren't we all here just to suffer? Is suffering not just a fact of life? Depends on how much money you have. True. Alright, we're gonna take this door. Okay, now theoretically we can go up. There we go. You'll love to see it. Love to see it. I don't know why that guy turned with me as he was dying. Looks like a repeat of what we've already seen. That doesn't look good. Oh, hello. Oh, that can't be good. Oh, this cannot be good. Oh, I sure hope there's nothing just waiting here to eat me. Could be a Gru. No one's gonna get that reference. You get it? Oh, wow, that's right. You've actually played Zork. I really need to finish Zork one of these days. Zork is an old text-based adventure game. Briefly. Well, you've still played it, and you've played it enough to know what a Gru is. I don't. Okay. Mother! Oh, good. I guess this is right here. Alright, fine. I guess I'll just hop right off. Yeah, I've played a little bit of Zork. I've actually gotten decently far in it, but I never got around to beating it. It's a shame it would not make for a good stream, because I would love to stream it, but text-based adventure games don't really make for good streams. Maybe when I start making YouTube videos, I'll do a playthrough of Zork. You know, it'd be really great if I remembered to jump when I'm trying to cross a gap. Cornell, I'm getting tired of looking at your ass. That's better. Aha! Oh, oh. Can Spike make a simple jump? The answer will not surprise you. Uh-oh. I think I've cheated the system. No! You said Castlevania was easy. I just heard Bandit make a very odd noise. Alright, I guess we're all the way back here again. Oh, that's even further back than I wanted to be. Oh, thank God, a save point. Alright, no idea what that did. I'm sure whatever that was important. It doesn't even have collision. What's the point of putting a hand there if I can't jump on it? Now, can you please face the direction where I can actually see? Thank you. Well, this game's not like super hard. It's just. Oh. Oh, oh. I see. I had to hit multiple switches. I just walk back up here. Yeah, I guess I do. It's better not fall. Money. Oh, you almost got me. Got me, you cheeky bastard! Now, Bandit is making an awful lot of cute noises. For those who are new here, Bandit is my pet Gala. That's a yawn. Gala is also known as a rose-breasted cockatoo. That's actually the bird in the bottom left corner. That is Bandit. He is a very good boy. And he is the epitome of I'm baby as a bird. He's very cute. Yes! Yay! Hooray for Stream Elements! You're doing your job now. Hooray! I can probably just, yeah, I can just do that, I guess. Okay, Cornell, you're just doing this on purpose now. Alright, I will probably want to reset if I use too many of these. So I do not want to spend too much money with the demon. I know this is the most riveting gameplay on the planet, but the N64 Castlevania games are not liked for a reason, and it's mostly due to the dreadful camera, clunky controls, and not all that great level design. I happen to like them. I appreciate them for what they tried to do. And this one is definitely better than the other one so far. Oh, thank God, the door. I just wonder if this game's final boss is also going to be a nightmare. To be fair, in Castlevania 64, I only played as Reinhardt, and the other character, Carrie, is basically easy mode. Because she has a homing magic missile. Alright, as... Okay. That's what I'm going to do. That, huh? Oh. See. Let's grab to the right one for now. So how's everyone else doing tonight? Y'all had a good evening? Eat some good food? Pet some birds or dogs or just any kind of critter? Oh! Some of them are the wrong ones. Isn't that... And Killzone again? One of these days I'll play Killzone. I wonder. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I have Killzone 1 on PS2, and that is it. Six constellations twinkling in the sky show the correct path in a clockwise direction. Clockwise. Clockwise. Oh, I see. Fuck. Shit, I don't know my constellations. Oh. Oh, okay, good. Alright. How do I want to approach this? It's Capricorn. Aries. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Symbols. If my browser could fucking... There we go. Constellation symbols. Perfect. Okay. They're the zodiac constellations, and it's not all of them. Oh, fuck you, Pinterest. God. No, don't open that link in a new tab. Open. Oh, don't save image as. Open image in new tab. There we go. Alright, yeah, fuck Pinterest. There's so much art theft on Pinterest, it's like insane. They don't do anything about it. Alright, so that one I don't need. This is how. So, alright, that one I know is Capricorn. Give me a second here. I gotta go all around, and I have an image of the constellations up. Alright, that one I know is Aries. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. A little annoying, but kind of cool. Money. Taurus, whatever you want to call it. Guys, what's your astrological sign? Mine is Virgo. Shut up. Don't make the joke. Shut up. Gemini. Oh my. Alright, I need to wait for that item to... Fuck. It'll disappear in a moment. There we go. Leo. You're Gemini? Yeah, I don't actually know what dates those line up with. I just know mine, which is Virgo. Sagittarius. Also, Zeno's also Gemini. Simki, were you born in June or July? Well, okay, I fell off the ledge, but I got all the things. June 9th. Alright. Capricorn. Right, it's not the symbol that it shows the thing, but it's there. Aries. Alright, so I almost brute forced this without even knowing what I was doing, and that's actually kind of amazing. Taurus. Well, that's easy. Gemini. Definitely not in the water. Alright. Leo, which I'm assuming is this. Don't mind the noises coming from outside my room. We're going to be working on that. Sagittarius. Which is this one. Got some acoustic sound panels coming. I'm going to put them on my door, and hopefully that will soundproof my room a little bit and prevent sounds from outside my room coming into my room. Alright. I'll take that one card. Sun card. Oh, that's not a good sign. Tower of Science. Science? Oh, this better not be a clock tower. Are we already getting a fucking clock tower level? Oh, I see. Okay, let's see. Oh! Those who have never played a Castlevania game before, almost every Castlevania game has a clock tower as part of the castle. Or at least one of the levels. Even the Metroidvanias usually have part of the castle be a clock tower. Castlevania 64 actually didn't have a clock tower, at least not for Reinhardt. And I never did Carrie's campaign, I only did Reinhardt's. I held jump too late. This is really the part where Castlevania 64 and Legacy of Darkness show their problems, and it's with the really terrible platforming. Yeah, every Castlevania game, or almost every Castlevania game, has a clock tower. It's actually, whoops. Alright, well, that was my fault. It's actually revealed in Symphony of the Night that Dracula's castle, which I don't know if we're actually in at the moment, changes between the games because it itself is a creature of chaos. So that's why the layout's always changing. And in the Castlevania anime, 25 games have a clock tower. Good God, that is a lot. In the anime, the clock tower was less of a clock tower and more of the machines of the castle that allowed it to move around and change shape. Speaking of the Castlevania anime, I am looking forward to the sequel series, because they're doing a sequel series that will focus on Maria and Richter, which means they're doing Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. Oh, hi. jump. Oh, hello. Oh, oh god. So let me start doing that one. Gonna drop something in my face? Not quite. Get out of my way. Thank you. Here for a moment. Good. Semki, have you got... No! It pushed me right just slightly off. Semki, have you seen the Castlevania anime? My thumb slipped. Not yet. Oh, it's worth watching. It's a lot more violent and adult than the games. But it's fitting. Because the games actually showed a fair amount of restraint. Some of the games are actually quite violent. But they hold back significantly. And the anime does not hold back, and that's one reason why I like it so much. Because there's a lot of blood in the games, and there are a lot of horrifying enemies. But not many of them are outright gory. The games don't have Dracula calling people bitch-ass motherfuckers. Well, to be clear, Bal is joking, but it's basically what Dracula says in the anime. It's so good. I need to rewatch it. You know, maybe I should see if I can... I mentioned to Sorrow. For those who are new here, Sorrow, one of my mods, is actually my girlfriend. I mentioned to her some time ago that we should spend some time watching stuff together because we've never actually done that. If she's interested, we could do the Castlevania anime. Because I've been wanting to rewatch it, and I don't think she's seen it. And the cool thing is, you don't even need to play the Castlevania games. Oh! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh! Oh, Cornell, you beautiful bastard. You don't even need to play the games to enjoy the anime. They do a very good job of not requiring you to play the games. Alright, now we go. There better be a jewel up here. Oh, there was a jewel up here. Is that a 1? Hello? Oh, what are you? Oh, you're dead. That's what you are. Okay. Money. Jewels. What's this do? Nothing. 2. Those are eyes. They're Roman numerals. Ow! That's not what I wanted. I want my holy water back. Ow. In most of the games, the holy water sucks. This is like the one game where the holy water is actually busted. Because it deals constant damage and it has a huge spread. I don't know why it turned around, but... But, ooh, power up. Thank you. Ow. Also ow. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Sorry. My mic shut off again. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, sorry, I missed all the dialogue. How long was I not talking for? Alright, sorry for not reading the text here. I'll be waiting for you, Cornell. You're not the type that would lay down and die after coming this far. Wait, what about Ada? Oh, finally, an actual hard boss. Alright, you guys don't know? That's fine. So what would be your favorite game where the protagonist can become a werewolf or is a werewolf? Good question. Never really gave it much thought. Give me a sec here. Sorry. I used up 2 of these. There you go. I suppose Skyrim, actually. Even though I don't normally play as a werewolf in Skyrim. Ow. Buddy. Oh, that stuff damages me. Okay. Oh, thanks for extending that further, assholes. Alright, let's go there and heal. Tower of Execution. Oh, Christ. Zeno, what stage number is Tower of Execution? Let's see, wait a minute. The Ruins was 7. There's the Tower of Science, it was 8. Dual Towers, 9. So we're probably on 10, which means there should be 4 levels left. Oh, Christ, what the fuck is... What is left? Do werewolves believe in Jesus? I mean, maybe there's some Christian werewolves out there, I don't know. Oh, those actually have eyes. Is there a werewolf Jesus? There should be if there isn't. Remember, kids, if you don't sin, Jesus died for nothing. No, I'm not taking the knife. Ooh, a lot of save points around here. That's a bad sign. I do not want to die. Do not fall in the lava core now. We do not want a roasted werewolf. Well, I mean, look, I'm a Satanist, but I went to Catholic school. And my understanding is Jesus died for everyone. So that way, all of our sins would be forgiven because the Old Testament God was more of a vengeful God, but the New Testament God ain't like that. So Jesus dying was God's way of kind of letting us off the hook for a bit. Oh, the exploding skeletons are back. Wonderful. I think there was a whole thing in the older Christian church about the existence of werewolves. Overly sarcastic productions did a video essay about it. There is a group on Facebook that one of my friends is a part of that has a significant number of people who believe they are werewolves. Obviously, werewolves aren't real. But werewolf fans are definitely real. And I mean, if someone's a furry, there's a very good chance they're a werewolf fan. Or they watch Buff Pup. Or both. Oh! Do not want to steam the buns. Okay, we're good. What are you? Oh. Oh, this is a fucking awful camera. Oh, good. More holy water. One of these paths looks more inviting than the other. I'm gonna go down this one. I feel like I'm not wanted this way, so obviously... Oh, hi! I was actually alive for a moment. Why is the camera... Why is the camera doing that? Alright, so let's do this bullshit a little bit again. And for the record, I'm a little more lax about political and religious talk than most streamers. So I welcome intelligent and civil discussion, but generally speaking, if you think what you're about to say is questionable, don't say it. I try not to be judgmental when I'm streaming. Off-stream might be a little different, but I try not to be judgmental, and I try to have an open mind. But, you know, time and place. However, when it comes to the histories of religion, that's perfectly fine. We can talk about that all day on stream. Just don't judge other people's beliefs. I may make jokes about some religions, but I'm not going to shit on someone because of what they believe. Not unless their beliefs directly negatively impact me. And that's kind of its own problem. Yeah, I mean, like, I respect religions. My religion is kind of an anti-religion, so I'm in a little bit of a weird boat. But I don't disrespect people's religious beliefs willy-nilly like that. You kind of have to earn that level of disrespect, and I'd like to think nobody here is going to earn that. Yeah, I just wanted to let that be known, because I am a little more lax about that than most people. And that's good, I respect that, Tim. My whole religious beliefs with Satanism it just made sense. It clicked with me. And that's pretty much it. Satanism is more of a counterculture religion than a real religion. But as someone who had a Christian upbringing and kind of dealt with really bad people because of that, it did kind of push me away from Christianity. Though, ironically, I did go to Catholic school, so I know a lot more about Christianity than the average person. I view it purely academically, because reading between the lines of the Bible, there's actually some very interesting things there. Especially if you look at what was left out of the Bible. Yeah, unfortunately Christianity is the main one where that happens in the US, but I can definitely imagine it's different in other countries. I mean, whatever religion is the majority in a region is probably the one that's going to cause problems for some people. It's not necessarily always going to be Christianity. I mean, there are regions in Africa that have Buddhist terrorists, which is a very weird thing to think about, but it's not always Christianity, it's not always Islam. Sometimes it's even Judaism. And in some cases it's Buddhism. Like, one religion isn't going to have more issues than any other religion. Because there's always going to be bad actors. There's always going to be people using their faith against others. I can't even say Satanism doesn't do that, because that's not true. There are bad Satanists. There's a lot of bad Satanists. And it's always humans. Uh-oh. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Something that's very interesting, though, is if you play a lot of Japanese games, you'll eventually notice a trend where a lot of Japanese games have negative depictions of Christianity, which is unusual if you're, say, American, where it's usually positive depictions of Christianity. And I don't even mean stuff like just depicting Christians as being assholes. I mean stuff like Bayonetta, or, I guess Neon Genesis Evangelion would be an example, where the biblical characters are the bad guys. And you may know, if you've taken any history class, that a lot of Western countries are predominantly Christian. And one of the big things about Christian countries, especially European countries, was conversion. Converting other regions to Christianity, to spread the word of God. Japan is one of those countries where they kind of just ignored any attempts to Christianize them. And in fact, religion in general in Japan is actually looked down upon. Shinto, I think it's pronounced, is a religion in Japan, but it's treated more of a spiritual thing, not necessarily religious. Because in Japan, if you are part of a religion, most people there think you're part of a cult. Not even any particular cult, just a cult. Just closing some tabs. Yeah, it's a very fascinating thing to look at, and... Christ. Yep. You actually can learn a fair bit about Christianity through some of those depictions, because they reference stuff that most, like, Catholic schools or Sunday schools or whatever don't talk about. Like Sephiroth, Final Fantasy VII, and Xenogears, because there actually is something in Xenogears named Sephiroth. That's a biblical reference. That is an incredibly old and obscure biblical reference. Xenoblade Chronicles even has a reference a little bit with the Apocrypha generator later in the game. The Apocrypha is the parts of the Bible regarding Jesus that were left out of the Bible. That's where you got to see Jesus as a teenager and the early years of him being an adult. Because if you've actually read the New Testament, for all the Gospels of Jesus, they start with Jesus being born, and then suddenly he's an adult. They completely skip his childhood and teenage years. And if you read some of those bits in the Apocrypha, the ones that were left out of the Gospel, Jesus actually had a habit of talking to animals. A lot of them were left out because it shows the weirder side of Jesus. And the fascinating thing about that is it shows the human side of Jesus. A very, very human side of Jesus. But it was left out because it was too human. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, this is new. This isn't in the other one. And then there's games like Xenogears, Xenosaga, and Xenoblade that are full of Judeo-Christian references and Judeo-Christian philosophy and psychology. Yeah, definitely check out those games. Well, at the very least, check out Xenogears and Xenoblade. I have, like, next to no interest in Xenosaga. Xeno, has played all three. He hasn't played through all of Xenosaga, but he's played the other two all the way. He could go on all day about the references in those games. I went to a Catholic school, so I had a theology class, so I have studied the Bible and I'll get some of them. But there's a lot of cooler aspects of the Bible as far as the some of the weird stuff that doesn't often get talked about, and those games heavily reference it. Like, for example, the Sephiroth. This is very interesting stuff. Religion, especially old religions, are very interesting. I thought I landed on the crystal. There is a book that we have upstairs that I actually used for one of my papers in a history class, which compares stories from different religions. Because, oddly enough, there are a lot of stories that are in several religions. In some cases, almost identical stories. Babylon, the Bible, and at least one other story that I forget exactly, are all about a flood that flooded the world. And if you look at the histories of those regions, flooding was common there. Gilgamesh, yeah, I think that was the other one. And I actually did a paper in one of my history classes at the college I'm at on those recurring myths, because I was arguing that religion is history. Because for those regions, they didn't necessarily write down things that happened. They recorded it orally, and then it was later written down. And if you think about it, the people in those regions, they could not comprehend the scope of the world. There is no way they would have known how huge the world is. So if their little region flooded, to them, the world flooded. And that's why flood myths are so common, because eventually in any region where there is a large body of water, there is going to be a significant flood. And to people in those times, it would have been catastrophic. It would have been essentially world-ending. The flood in the Epic of Gilgamesh would have been Sumer from Mesopotamia, which is the older version of the same Babylonia story. Yeah, Zeno knows more about this stuff than I do. I have a very limited knowledge of it, because it was not most of it was not stuff I studied. Oh, I almost ended badly. Like I said, I went to Catholic school, so I'm more familiar with Christian stories. I didn't really get a chance to study other religions as much. Which is a shame, because I really feel like I missed out. Because I didn't learn about Egyptian mythology or Norse mythology. I never learned about that stuff. And Castlevania actually has a lot of references. I should have jumped to a different one. A lot of references to Christian mythology. Also, the Babylonian Mesopotamian flood story was the gods playing a joke on humans because Mesopotamia and Babylonian gods are assholes. Yeah, there's also that. The Greek gods were also, like, not always nice. Most of them were assholes. I will say, I do know a lot about the Greek gods. Alright, I don't know what possessed me to do that. Turning into a swan. Be right back. Gotta get going, but great talk. Alright. See you, Tim. That was a good talk. Yeah, have a good night, and I post the VODs when I'm done streaming, so if you want to catch what you missed, I have a link to my VOD channel on my profile. I need to get commands set up to post those in chat for convenience at some point. Say about setting that up next chance I get. Oh! Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a high one. Okay. It's going by much faster than I actually expected, so... If I'm not mistaken, we have 3 levels left in the game. I think I might go a little bit late if I have to finish this. Why did he strike a ballet pose when he fell? They take multiple hits now because I don't have my power-ups anymore. Because I fell. No! I fell. Such a random time to have a Guar song stuck in my head, but I have a Guar song stuck in my head. You piece of shit. Alright, you know what? I kind of just set myself up for that, I guess. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? One of these days, I really should actually finish Far Cry 3. Because I didn't hate what I played of it, it's just, you know, Ubisoft is kind of shit. But from what I know, Far Cry 3 is actually, like, genuinely good, and Far Cry 4 is pretty decent. And then it kind of fell off with Far Cry 5. And then it just lost all semblance of its personality and became, filler games. Room of we're in the clock tower. Haha, wow, Far Cry 3 sure was good. Would be a shame if the developer turned out to be awful. What did the developer of Far Cry 3 do? It's Ubisoft. Well, yeah, I mean, I know it's Ubisoft, but I thought it was... No, never mind, I don't know what I thought. Oh, more holy water. Let's power up. You know, guys, you're giving me an awful lot of items. Oh, God. What the? Too late, Cornell. Why, you've lost before the fight has even begun. Where's Ada? Still, you've always kept your promises, so I knew you would come. Why so serious? Now we can settle this business once and for all. Ooh, it feels like my head's been laid open. I can't restrain my power. Ortega? Oh yes. You used to be a step quicker than I at one time. You, the only man-beast who can manipulate the seal. A year ago, when we went head-to-head, your eyes were as cold as the moon. Your eyes that saw a weaker opponent. You did not respect me. But the man you see before you today is changed. Changed from that time. Changed, I say. Cornell, are you really so worried? Okay. Why do you go to such lengths? They are virtually strangers. You are not blood relatives. And it's none of your business. Sacrificial rites should already have begun by now. What did you say? If you plan on rescuing Ada, you better hurry. Or you'll be too late. However, first we've got a score to settle between ourselves. Oh, dude, you're ugly. I'll ask you to show me your true colors. Do you think this is all I've got? Oh, what a great feeling. Now I am ready for battle. Are you ready? Here we go! Oh, okay. That's not what I expected. Oh, well, main beast. Ow. No, 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 no. Oh, God, There goes the power up. Alright, this just got significantly harder. So, you know, what emote is that? Oh, Lena, huh? And Al. Ooh, also Al. Where did his other two heads come from exactly? I feel like if you can transform into a beast, you wouldn't grow an extra head. Oh, ow. Oof, ouch, my bones. Fuck you, Ortega. I am the superior furry. It appears that I am still not the... Okay. I thought that I could surpass your strength with Dracula's powers. Ortega. Ada is being kept in the clock tower. She has not been sacrificed yet. You sure, Ortega? I wanted to settle the score, even if it meant disobeying Dracula. So I have no regrets, now that I have fought the true you. I only regret what I did to the villagers, but it is too late for that now. You don't need to go on, Ortega. At the very least, if you could, save that girl, Ada. Of course. Get away from now. My power is going out of control. I can't stop it. Ortega! Is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do? Yep. Second worst Ortega? Yeah. Wasn't there an Ortega in Scarlet and Violet? Pokemon? Scarlet and Violet? Alright. Guess to take this back down. Yeah, he's the worst one. True. Which one was Ortega? Is that the little kid? The fairy guy. So, the kid, yeah. The little kid. Clock tower. God. No, there was a clock tower in the other N64 game. Yeah, it fucking sucks. Oh, that was wildly not the right direction. The reason why it sucked is because you could get crushed. And because you could do that. Yep. I had a feeling. Boop. Nope. Nope. Oh, I see. This way. I guess one loses the key. Yep. Oh, and some jewels. Good, 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 good. Tower key A has been used. That's a save point. So theoretically, there's not much left of the game. We're making good pace. I see that key. I'm gonna grab that key. You cannot stop me from grabbing the key. I have grabbed the key! Boop. Okay. Oh, okay, good. Tower key B. No save. This is, I see another save crystal over there. Money. Hey, you guys holding up? Everyone doing okay? Everyone having a good night? Good stream? Good shit? Still shooting? Well, you shoot. You do your shoot game. I'll do my castle jumpy werewolf game. Oh, come here. Alright, now what do I do? Aha. Oh god, okay, I'm good. We're good. It's fine. Alright. Climb up that. Alright, probably don't want to jump on that. Is this plank? Am I supposed to grab? Indeed it is. Alright, I probably want to go over there. And do that real quick. So it's probably a key. Kill zone, but with werewolves. Oh, that almost was incredibly stupid. Kill zone, but with werewolves sounds pretty good to me. Oh, thank God. I think I want to land on that thing down there. I think. So I think I want to get on the other side. Not entirely certain. No, that's the wrong answer. This is going to be a little tricky. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I see. There's a door down there. Excuse me. That's it. here? Yawn. Another white jewel. And I guess we repeat until we're up at the top. Oh, there's a new thing. Oh, there's a couple. Joy. Yes, thank you, Cornell. I would really appreciate it if the camera would. Thank you. Now. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's see. Ah, wonderful camera. Thank you. Absolutely phenomenal camera work there, game. Amazing. Stellar. Just flawless camera work. I love being able to see nothing of use. It's my favorite thing about... Okay, I'm good. Thought I was gonna die. Yeah, the slowdown really ain't helping right now, game. Just saying. I guess I have to wait for this thing to come around again. I really do not understand why this camera moves the way it does. It just refuses to move in the direction I want it to. Well, if any level is going to be a fucking nightmare, it's going to be the clock tower level. Unless there's a scissor man chasing us. That would be bad. Okay. Around. Yeah, there we go. Got the D. Oh no. Ada, Ada. Oh, Cornell. The village is burned. All the people. It's all right now. Ugh. Ada! Cornell, help me! I have found her at last. To think the sacrifice was hidden here. Searching for the divine sacrifice almost upset the timing of the ritual. And I thought that stupid lycanthrope would prove to be a little useful. What a fool. Disobeying the orders of the Count and wasting his own life. Don't go. No, Ada, I'll hang on. Oh, shit. I actually don't know what Skeletor sounds like, funnily enough. I was actually basing the voice off of how Death sounds in Symphony of the Night. Don't think Scissor Man would last long against a fucking werewolf. I don't know if there's anything special about the Scissor Man because I have not actually played Clock Tower. Oh boy, I see doors and I see things. Sorry, but it says that every skull man needs to sound like Skeletor. Let me guess, I have to go up so I can go down. Yeah, I genuinely do not know what Skeletor sounds like because I've never watched He-Man. Oh, we are literally on a clock tower. You haven't either, but you've watched people who watch He-Man and they do the voice. I will have to look up what he sounds like and practice that, I guess. That way I too can be Skeletor. Well, the other option is I do every Skeleton Man voice as Papyrus from Undertale. Jules. Okay, so maybe Papyrus's voice is just Skeletor's voice. That's the voice that most people give him. Perhaps that is it. Flamethrower? Alright, well, what exactly was the point of that? I guess I'm just trying to jump up there. Well, I mean, again, I don't exactly know what Skeletor is supposed to sound like. I just don't want to do a Papyrus voice. Not quite ready to embarrass myself just yet. Ow. Oh, oh, God. The platforming. Yes, the platformer is made out of platformer. Tomorrow. I have a prescription that I ordered and I need to call them tomorrow to make sure it can actually be picked up soon. Cornell, can you stop fucking why did that take damage that time? You know, next time I see Demon Dude, I probably should buy some more food from him. God, mother. Why are the flamethrowers there off cycle or off sync? It's so evil. I can't imagine there's too much left of the game though, so maybe we'll still be able to finish it tonight. Zeno, if you're still paying attention. What stage number is the clock tower? Oh my god, I even waited. Oh no, Belle, I can't believe the game would do that. I don't even know if I need to be here. I didn't even need to be here. Stage 13 for Cornell. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done with the game. Damn. Been powering through this game. It took me fucking forever to beat Castlevania 64 because of how goddamn hard it was. This didn't feel like it took this long. How do I make that? Terry and Reinhardt have only 11 stages. Interesting. And there's Henry with only 6. Yeah, Henry's weird. Ah, there we go. Ah, white choice. See a device for making hidden footholds appear. Do you wish to use the device? Yes. Alright, does that do anything for this room? Am I done here? Looks like I'm done here. Oh, wait, no, there's another save point over there. They wouldn't make me go back, would they? Okay. No, I don't think I'm supposed to go back. There's got to be something else in this room. Okay. Well, wait, no. Let me go up. Maybe there's something. No, because this is the clock face. Hello? Oh, Jewel. Alright, well, there's got to be something over here. Question is what? Yeah, because that unlocked the door, so that had to have been progression. Ah, I'm stupid. Guys, I'm actually stupid. Oh, wonderful. Alright, don't damage me. No, this is how I was supposed to get across in the first place. I'll go. Keep going, Cornell. Yeah, I was supposed to go this way. Alright, yeah, I'm just actually stupid. I'm a dumbie. Do I have a dumpy is the question. Why did I just ask that? Alright, I'm here. Now what? Oh, for fuck's sake, it's a door. How dare I say that? How dare I say what? What did they say? I don't. I'm stupid. I am stupid. You guys might not know this, but I'm actually really dumb. The thing is, I'm fast. I am stupid fast. Because I'm stupid faster. Oh, you gotta be absolutely shitting me. Oh, I think that was the elevator. Okay, I see. I need to be on the other side of the thingy. So glad there's an elevator here. I thought this was the other room, though, so I thought I had to do all this shit over again. That is not what I meant to do! Video games. Oh my god, Cornell. Seriously, dude. Alright, Cornell, you're just doing this on purpose at this point. Oh my god, there's a split. And I'm going to try not to die. Oh, good Christ. So I think I need to land on the thingy, unless there's something else over here. What's this? Power up. That's not going to last long. Corny, please. Have you hit the moan when you die, buddy? We didn't lose that much progress. We did lose the power up though. That might be a bit of an issue. So, exactly what is the point of level design like this? Why? Why, exactly? There's nothing, like, cool about this. This is actually just irritating. Because I can't see below me. I have to guess. I literally cannot see. It's just trial and error. I can't see. I don't have much room for movement. Rushed in-game development without proper playtesting? I mean, possibly. This is Konami, so who knows? Who knows what was going on here at the time? I know Mother 1 on NES, the final area is obnoxiously hard because they were so exhausted by that point in development that they didn't balance the area at all. I just genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I think I need to get onto that platform. I guess that's all I need to do. Camera, what in the goddamn? Is he a switch for operating the clock face? Do you wish to operate the device? Yes. See also the demon runes from Dark Souls. Okay. Castle Keep. Oh, good God, we're at the end. Oh, and I still have the holy water. Oh, good God, we're at the end. Seriously, Cornell, why do you run like that or jump like that? I have been waiting for this. At last we reached the climax. I have come to make my leave, or take my leave. News has arrived of an impending global war. The death of millions is a wonderful business opportunity. I must be gone. We shall not meet again. Not during your lifetime, anyway. So if you spend more than 30,000 gold with him, he reveals that the contract you picked up that you couldn't read actually dictates that he's supposed to take your soul if you spend too much money for hell. Skip to the loo, my darling. Can't believe Castlevania's gone woke. It's a joke. Pointy kind of fruity. Well, I mean, he does have a... He doesn't have quite a dumpy, but he does have a nice ass, I guess. He'll have an even nicer ass once he transforms. Listen, hot wolf men are just my type, I guess. I don't remember the last save point I hit. Yeah, just stare at it for a while, why don't you? Ada. Ronaldinho soccer. You're Count Dracula? Well, I applaud you, my boy, for finding your way to the devil's lair. Let my sister go. Let Ada go. No. It's Cockblocula. Oh, now I can see your true colors. Well, well, this could be amusing. Well, man-wolf, you'd better bring on all your power. If you want to save your sister, you must fight me with your full force. All living creatures will serve as the staff of my life in sweet darkness. Alright, go for the head. No. Dracula don't suck. Dracula scrape and lick. What do you call that? Why, you're not even trying. You can do better. I know you better than you think, man-wolf. She is not a man-wolf. She is a survivor of the humans your kind killed. Stop! Don't go any further. You probably raised her as a man-wolf, but you cannot deceive me. Did you think that you could atone for your sins by saving her? Or did you think that you yourself would be granted an indulgence? Do you think that this young lady would be elated by your actions? It is nothing more than shallow deception by a man-beast. And if that is your design, then let us bear your true self. Ada! Now I will reveal to you my true form. This power is second to none. If you want to save this woman, you better be ready to give your life. this is certainly different from the final boss of the other game. Because the other one was some giant worm dragon thing. It's... oh, hello. I think I can go a few more hits without using that. I need it now. Wow, you can still take damage while you're down, and I can't pause while I'm down. What a wonderful game design choice. God, that is such amazing game design. I can still take damage when I'm knocked down, but I can't pause while I'm knocked down. So I can just die and be unable to heal. Fucking amazing. Yeah, like I said, the N64 Castlevania games do not have the best reputation. I like them, despite their problems. Alright, so I'm gonna try not to transform and save it for the second phase. I do not have a lot of jewels. Just don't get knocked down. I'll knock you down, I say, knowing full well that Xeno could kick my ass at any moment. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Yeah. Normally, I'm all about, like, only really liking good games, because bad games are frustrating. But the thing is, some games from my childhood, specifically on N64 and PS1, I like them knowing they're bad. Because they have good moments. This game has been fun so far. It's just got some frustrating segments here and there. Oh my god, I was seriously too close for him to hit, for it to hit. Oh, thank you. Corny, please. I play a lot of shooters that really have only two criteria. It's not boring and it's not frustrating. Valid. Perfectly valid. Oh, can I just not hit him while he's doing that? Is that what that is? Like Haze is neither boring nor frustrating, so even though it's bad, I enjoy it. I still want to play it one of these days. Wow, delayed jumps are amazing. Oh, thank you for not landing that attack, Cornell. Alright, so exactly what am I supposed to do about that? Have to heal out of safety because he can just completely murk me. Oh, there's nothing I can do about this. I just have to take all these hits. There's absolutely nothing I can do if I get hit with that. Can you target him, Cornell? Also, that just instantly killed me. That dealt literally over half my health. So, you may have noticed there was no save point. So we're back here, which means I have to do the Dracula fight again. And go through all those cutscenes again. Trust me when I say it is actually worse in the other game. Because the other game is... In the other game, you don't keep your jewels when you die, and you don't keep your sub-weapon. Can I skip the cutscenes? Yes. I can at least skip the cutscenes, but I have to do all this shit over again. I don't even need the Curium fuel. I don't even know why it's in the game because I've never needed it. There aren't any vampire and there aren't enough vampire enemies to actually require it. Or whatever that is. The only items you ever really need are the healing items. So the reason why there's 2 rooms here is because this is copied from the other game where there were 2 conditions for a bad ending. The other one was a vampire hunter you meet at the villa, where if you took too many days passed in-game, or you used the Sun and Moon cards too many times, that other vampire would get to Dracula first and lose, and become a vampire. You don't actually meet him in this, so there's no condition for that. Thank you, Cornell, for targeting the correct enemy. By that, I mean the wrong enemy. Alright, so he is invincible when he starts that. Literally was holding Z. Wow. I have to burn one of my healing items already. Because the targeting just randomly doesn't work, and it's picking this one moment in the game for it to finally do that. Because of course it wouldn't, the worst possible time. Oh, I can hit him, just not during the start of that. Dracula Ultimate. Okay. Arg. Don't tell me there's a third phase. Ada! Ada! He's sacrificing his werewolf form. Ada. Cornell! I'm losing my wolf power. I must thank you, man-wolf. I have achieved my true purpose. Yeah, this takes place 5 years before the events of Castlevania 64. We should be okay now. We're okay, aren't we? But where do we go from here? The village is gone. Ada? Yes? Ada, I'm not really your... What the? Cornell, is that you? Henry? I thought that was you. You're alright. And then the blue wolf went in front of me and led me out. Thanks to this pendant, I didn't run into any evil spirits. Is that my pendant? Oh, this is your pendant? Well, then I must thank you. But my mother and father... I know how you feel, Henry. I lost both of my parents, too. You did? Yes, when I was very young. I know you better than you think, man-wolf. She is not a man-wolf. She is a survivor of the humans your kind killed. Did you think that you could atone for your sins by saving her? Did you think that this young lady would be elated by your actions? It is nothing more than shallow deception by a man-beast. I wanted to settle the score even if it meant disobeying Dracula. So I have no regrets now that I have fought the true you. I only regret what I did to the villagers, but it is too late for that now. Don't you think so, Cornell? Yeah. Ah, sunshine. Ada? Yes? Ada, Cheer up, Cornell. Sure, the village has been destroyed and a lot will never be the same. But we just have to start all over together. She's right. It's a matter of her blood relatives. Together we can do anything. Don't you think so, Cornell? Ada? But how? The darkness is lifted, Cornell. And that is the menu theme from Castlevania 64. So that is Legacy of Darkness. Wasn't amazing, but that was definitely better than the other N64 game. Just put my notes up while this is here. So, what did you guys think? Sure was a game. Yeah, I wouldn't call it bad, but I wouldn't call it, like, great either. It is definitely a noticeable improvement over the other one. Damn, I beat Castlevania 64 2 years ago? Sure doesn't feel like 2 years ago. I thought it was last year. Yeah. It's definitely a Castlevania game worth playing, in my opinion, if you can deal with the jank and the clunkiness. To be fair, the last 2 years have basically all been the same. Yeah, ever since 2020, it's been a fucking blur. The funny thing is, I've done a lot since 2020. I mean, I haven't gotten over my anxiety, but I've learned how to live with it and deal with it. I made really good progress on dealing with bugs. I'm about to graduate college, or at least get my certificate. Or associates, that's it. I'm about to get my associates this semester. And I started streaming, among other things. I'm also cooking more. I've been cooking a lot lately. I've actually been basically cooking once a day, which is a definite step up from how I used to be, where I would hardly ever cook. A lot has happened in these 3 years. Yawn. Alright, clear data. Yes, please. You can use Henry. So you have to play as Henry. So this is the man-beast magic extracted from the man-wolf. What enormous power. It's all the crystal could contain, but it should be sufficient for the ritual. Oh, great powers of the underworld, sealed under the man-beast's magic. Bring back our master to his true state. Show us your exalted power. Provide the soul of the sleeping devil with a new body. The ritual is a success. All has proceeded just as the Count had calculated. Foolish humans. They will see. One day, the world will again be shrouded in darkness. not doing the laugh. I don't do good laughs. About that time, a priest of the Eastern Orthodox Church gave this prophecy. One clear night after 7 days of thunder and rain, a blood moon will shine down on a foggy lake, and children of darkness will gather in the old castle. An infant with blue eyes and blue hair will be born on this night, to a young couple living in a small village in the forest. On this child's 8th birthday, the soul of the true devil will wake from a deep sleep and play a destructive melody. So there is no reason to grieve, for our Lord has given us one hope, to entrust our future to 2 youths who inherited the powers to fight the devil. The child they're talking about is the form Dracula takes in Castlevania 64. So both games are canon. Legacy of Darkness has to happen for Castlevania 64 to happen. That is the child that's playing the violin in Castlevania 64, because that's actually Dracula, Xeno. That's the final boss. That is the kid. I was not expecting that. Okay. Maybe I'll stream Castlevania 64 at some point, because I never did Carrie's playthrough, and Carrie goes through some different stages than Reinhardt. I do need to do Henry's stages in this, because you unlock Carrie and Reinhardt in this by doing Henry stages, and I think you also unlock costumes for all 4 of them. Motherfucking yawn. I'm going to find us a raid target. This has been a very good stream. Very fun. We had some enlightening conversations. Let me see here. Who am I going to raid tonight? Who shall it be? Ooh, Duper playing Majora's Mask. Ooh, I would very much like to see that. But don't pin. We're gonna raid Duper. Duper's actually got a new model, and I haven't gotten to see it in action too much, so this will be good for that too. So, I will be back Wednesday with, what am I playing? Killer 7. We're finally returning to Killer 7. Been putting it off for far too long. And Friday will be Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, since that releases that day. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed, though. Saturday, we'll be doing Mario Kart Super Circuit, and Sunday is Wallace and Gromit and Project Zoo. I have moved it to Sunday because it fits. It's technically a retro game, and it's technically a bad game, or at least a weird game. And as for the raid message, what should the raid message be? Let's go Dapper Dragon raid. I don't feel like being clever tonight. I just want to go. So, you know the drill, or the drill dough, as someone put it last time. You can use my emotes if you sub to me. If not, you can use someone else's emotes. Doesn't really matter to me. I will see you all on Wednesday. Yes, that was you, Val. I will see you all on Wednesday, and you all have a good evening. Good night.